So yeah, that happened, and then my second one was a warlock, and he was a blood elf.
Wait, you played a blood elf?
I know, right? It's my most shameful secret, is that at one point I played a blood elf.
Like, I
Um,
actually don't mind blood elves, but you playing one, oh, it's...
mhm. I got him to Decimus, I believe, before I stopped playing him. And
Oh man,
then,
Decimus was so bad back then, too.
yeah, it was pretty terrible. And it's like, it's not like that I didn't enjoy playing the Warlock, because Warlock's actually a really interesting class to me. I just couldn't stand being a Blood Elf anymore. Like, I've got nothing, well, okay, I've got a couple things against the Blood Elves, but they're not terrible. I still think they're a bunch of assholes, but they're not terrible. I just don't want to play as one. And then, UMPUM came about, my shaman, Taran Shaman, like 5 minutes after my dad and I had gotten finished watching Saving Private Ryan on TV, because it was the only thing that was on, and we were like, okay, yeah, it's a good movie, why not?
Wait, is that where the name comes from?
Yes, so you remember Private Upham in there, in Saving Private Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah, so at the time, my dad and I thought his name was UMPUM. They were saying, hey, Private UMPUM, get over here. And so I was like, all right, cool, that's my next character name. And
Nice.
that's how UMPUM came about, but it was actually UPUM. So yeah, and that's kind of the story there, and I pretty much mained him up until, well, actually I mained him from then on pretty much. I played him through, my playtime with WoW is a little interesting. I'm still technically a noob despite playing for, what, 4 years? Where's my
No,
achievements?
so like off and on for the 4 years.
Yeah, because I logged in, I was here for the 6th, 7th, and 8th anniversaries of WoW. But during those times, it wasn't constant play.
I gotcha.
I played off and on for a good while, and then... Oh, excuse me. I stopped a couple times throughout, and I think when Cataclysm was announced, I kind of got that spark back in me that I was just like, okay, I need to play again. So I played most, if not all, of Cataclysm, and when I stopped was just before Deathwing, that raid came out, I believe. And then I came back for Mists, the beginning of Mists, and I actually didn't finish Mists of Pandaria. I got to like level 88, I think, before I was like, I can't fucking do this.
So Mist you didn't really like it, or?
I like it as an expansion. I don't like questing in it, especially as a caster.
I remember the mob density was a big issue.
Mob density is a big issue, and for a caster, it's just hell because every mob has something that'll either knock you up, knock you back, silence you, or stun you in some form or another if you can't burst them down quick enough. And as an elemental shaman, that was kind of a difficult thing for me.
Yeah, I can see that.
Especially with, 2-second cast times, throwing lava and lightning. Okay, well that's fine.
I think my ranged ability is farther than your dash.
It is. Oh, I guess you get the loot. Oh, it was just a bag.
Ooh, bag.
Sweet. Man, that'd be a huge deal if this was back in vanilla.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Holy shit, this rare dropped a bag? Actually, I was able to kill this rare in the first place?
It. Yeah. Oh man, there was a rare in oh man. Yeah, the Barrens. Yeah, there was a rare in the Barrens. It was a zebra, and it kicked my ass so many times.
I can imagine. You know, I would actually potentially go to like a private vanilla server and play for a bit just to see what it's like.
That wouldn't be bad.
Um, we should do that sometime. And then I can do like a, reaction to my first time playing vanilla. I think that might be interesting.
Yeah, but it would take a lot longer to really get into it to get the full experience.
Hmm. Well, hell, I mean, just walking everywhere would be... Oh god, I'd have to get used to so many systems that aren't even in the game anymore.
Uh-huh. Yep.
You know what? That sounds fun. We should do that at some point. Figure out how to join private servers.
Oh my gosh, I can actually feed my pets again.
Oh
I
yeah.
have to
And that means I can if I
keep their
roll
happiness level up and all
if
that.
I roll UMPUM as a shaman in vanilla, that means I get to go do all my totem quests and like communing with the elements. Oh,
Yep.
class-based quests were so freaking cool. I loved them. Ooh, my bags are full. Well then,
I got a holy power.
good thing we're turning quests in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be so cool. Oh god, I remember doing the totem quests and stuff back in WoW. I remember that, back in Wrath, freaking Earth Totem was a bitch to do because you had to climb up a mountain, and it was like barely as wide as you were walking up it, so you could fall off and die super easy. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, those class-specific quests, and then the class-specific drops that would come from raids and dungeons and whatnot.
Yeah. Oh boy, honored with Thunderbluff. Look at that. Look at that poopy shield. Take the gloves. Take the gloves. Oh, wait. I'm accepting it. Damn it, my inventory's full. Gotta sell something. Oh, Jesus. What happened? What? Oh, I've got the hiccups. Damn it. It's the Dominoes I ate. Sponsor.
I thought you said you cooked a pizza.
I was going to, and then I was lazy.
And then the phone was right next to me, or did you order it online?
I ordered it online. The computer was right there.
Even easier.
Especially with an online coupon. I got,
A coupon?
I got, because you can just, with Domino's, you can just say, oh, I don't have a coupon. And they're like, oh, no problem, pick one of these online ones. And I got a medium 2-topping pan pizza with,
Deliciousness on top?
some freaking cheese bread things, the stuffed, like, breadsticks with cheese that they have.
Ooh, those sound good.
Yeah. Thunderhorn, so we want to go north.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was pretty delicious. Not sponsored by Domino's, by the way. No. It'd be cool if I was, because I love their pizza, but nope. Just love the like the company, like the food.
Good food, yes, good food.
It used to be poopy, but now it's actually pretty good.
I'm still a fan of Pizza Perfection over here. Not the best pizza in the world, but buy one, get one free.
Yeah, especially if you do the 26-inch or whatever.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure. We have one down in Nampa, kind of like that, but they don't have any super cool deals like that. It's called Messenger's Pizza, and they have the big old pizzas as well. But I don't know if they have like a buy one, get one free type thing.
Oh, yeah, their deal is that it's the buy one, and if you come and pick it up, you get a medium-sized pizza for free.
Right. Cleanse the well. Quick, use your paladin powers.
Your well.
Oh, yeah. Oh man, I wouldn't be able to heal in vanilla either, because I doubt add-on support existed all that much.
Okay, okay. So I was thinking back the other day
Uh-huh.
about healing and back in vanilla, and I did try it for just a tiny little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then I said, "Screw it! I don't know how you guys do this. I'm done." But yeah, it's you have to get really good with tab and cycle through your allies,
Right.
um, and it's you're constantly all over
Oh,
all over the screen.
you don't have to use tab. The F1 through 5 selects your party members. So like F1 is you, F2 is the person below you. Do you have F keys on a Mac? I don't remember.
Yeah, I do. I'd have to go through the settings and disable all of the functions that are also bound to the F keys.
Gotcha. Okay, well yeah, you'll just have to take my word for it then. Shut up, Hoburn. Freaking, I pay you to drive, not to talk.
What brings you here?
What do you do? Drink the vision water! I'm gonna run across this water. Just kidding, I'm jumping!
This whole beginning area is like it's like I'm a druid for a little bit.
Yeah,
Bird,
exactly.
and now I'm a wolf.
Well, right now it's more shaman, but...
Well, yeah, wolf, Sean. Yes.
That would also be back when Horde couldn't be Paladins and Alliance
Yeah.
couldn't be Shaman.
That was back when in Battlegrounds the Alliance were hell of annoying and because of Paladins.
Yeah,
It
because
was bubble, bubble,
fucking
bubble,
bubble.
bubble.
I hope you jizz in your bubble and it slaps you in the face.
Oh, Ragtag, so hilarious.
Yes, I love Ragtag.
Did you watch the
Ragtag.
video of him and his guild sacking, or well,
Sacking Stormwind? Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, I loved it.
Oh, it was so good.
I almost wish I lived in EU because I would totally go join the 40 Thieves.
Well, can't you join EU still? Like, I know a lot of.
I can, but I don't know what the ping would be like.
May the eternal sun shine upon you. Be careful.
How?
Oh god, so many freaking quests. It's okay.
All right, are we gonna do all these, or get to the point where we're almost 10 and
As soon as we hit 10, we go to we go to Thunder Bluff, turn in that one quest there, and then we just go to Orgrimmar. Because I'm already bored of questing.
yeah, same here. Especially since we did these together one other time
Yes.
or two other times.
Yes, we did. That's right. So it's just like, I'm going to start a Tauren or a Paladin. And then I was like, just kidding. I don't want to do that anymore.
Oh yeah, right. That's right. You did do Paladin.
Freaking Paladins.
That was when I did a warrior. Hey, we reversed roles.
Yes. I don't know that I could ever do a Paladin, though. Honestly, they're kind of boring. I like a little meat on the bones. And I know that it's probably funny coming from somebody playing a warrior, but it's also my aversion to Paladins in Dungeons and Dragons, too.
Oh, yeah. I haven't played D&D, so I'm not familiar with what they're all like in that.
They are literally like, you cannot break the law, nobody can break the law. If I see anybody breaking the law, they die.
I think we briefly had a conversation about this. Can you be a chaotic paladin?
It's an anti-paladin. Or do you mean
Okay,
chaotic
anti.
good? Because most paladins have to be,
Some good alignment.
no, they have to be lawful good, which means they are literally the epitome of goody two-shoes. Like,
Gotcha. So
wouldn't harm a fly, or else they would have to punish themselves.
Yeah, if I would probably be an anti-paladin then.
Yeah, anti-paladins, I believe, have to be chaotic evil, and they're just doing things for the lulz, basically. An anti-paladin's greatest strength is the ability to toy with a paladin's sense of honor and the need to help the helpless. There's actually, in the Pathfinder rulebook for anti-paladins, the picture that represents this best is
Arthas.
no, there's two signs on a tree, and one says, I believe, like starving kittens, and the other says burning orphanage. And you just see a paladin there screaming in the air like, "Damn you, anti-paladin!" And the anti-paladin's like sitting behind the tree, giggling his ass off.
It almost sounds like the personality of a rogue in WoW mixed with a paladin.
Something like that, yeah. Just they're definitely tricksters. It's actually probably the best comparison I think would be the serpent in the story of Adam and Eve.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that.
You should play D&D with us sometime. I think you would enjoy it. At least with our group. I don't know how the other group you played with was.
I keep debating it, even over the years.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that holds me back is like I mentioned earlier, is I'm not that great at RPing. I kind of find it intimidating.
Right. And I mean, you don't have to be in character all the time, brrr, type thing, you know? It's more, at least in my experience, it's more, you know what your character... Let's see, hang on, I'm looking at things.
If we turn this one quest in, at least I will hit level 10. I'm not sure about you.
Yeah, I just hit 10.
Okay, I'm gonna go turn this in then.
Yeah. The way you kind of got to look at it is that... Ooh, can I get a feather off this? Yeah, turn that in. You don't... even if it's a fairly RP-heavy campaign, you don't necessarily have to RP a whole lot. Like, you can make a character who's not necessarily as charismatic, and so they're better at, say, combat, but not quite as good as talking to people. So, you know, you don't necessarily have to always be on point and RPing and that kind of thing. It's more just a matter of how much you're comfortable with it and all that good stuff. Okay, so abandon all these quests.
Bye-bye, quest.
And let's go fly to Thunder Bluff. Or no, actually, we can just go right up there because it's right here. Yay! I think Cody actually has a campaign coming up that's going to be a bit more combat focused.
Yeah.
And so you could look into joining that one, and we can build you a character focused around more what you want to do. It's supposed to be like a steampunk type setting.
Ooh,
yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, I thought you might. But yeah, I would ask him the details on it. But when
also,
he oh, go ahead.
there's a lot of at least you guys go through a lot of books, so I'd probably need a little assistance on how to create a character and everything.
Oh yeah, no, everybody's super good about that. I actually have a program on my computer where Squire actually bought it for me. It's basically just a program where you build a character and then you can print out the character sheet based on what you put in.
Ooh, that sounds good. Makes it a little easier.
Yeah, it goes from 15 minutes to half an hour of creating a character and condenses it down into like 10. which is nice.
That's nice.
And yeah, it walks you through step by step. Like, it'll say, hey, you can pick this many spells per day, or you don't have this thing selected. Why don't you get that selected?
Is it up here? Or is it...
Is what? What do you... Oh, that quest?
It's out there.
Bubble me! I'm okay.
I don't got bubbles yet.
Oh, I think it's inside this building.
Actually, I don't think a bubble stops fall damage, does it?
Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Haha. There you are. And no, we don't accept that quest. We sell everything. Then we go fly to Thunder Bluff.